Hey there! Today I'm going to tell you the story of numbers, how they came to be, and why different types of numbers exist. Let's take a journey through time and discover how humans first started counting and how numbers evolved. Long ago, people needed a way to count things around them, animals, tools, or days. So they invented natural numbers. Simple counting numbers starting from 1, 2, 3, and so on. These numbers helped them keep track of what they had. For example, 1 cow, 2 cats, and 3 butterflies. Today, we use the capital letter N to represent the set of natural numbers. But there was a problem. What if they wanted to show nothing, or that something was missing? There was no number for that yet. Eventually, someone came up with a brilliant idea, the number 0. 0 meant nothing, an empty space where there was no quantity. This led to the creation of whole numbers, which are natural numbers plus 0. Now, counting became even more powerful. As time went on, people realized they needed to represent not only quantities, but also deaths, losses, or temperatures below 0. So they introduced negative numbers, numbers less than 0. Combining these with whole numbers gave us integers, positive numbers, 0, and negative numbers. Mathematicians use the capital letter Z to represent the set of integers. Sometimes whole numbers and integers were not enough. People wanted to divide things into parts, like sharing a pizza or measuring lengths more precisely. This led to rational numbers, which are numbers that can be written as a fraction, one integer divided by another integer. For example, 1/2, -7/4, 22 tenths, or even -1, because -1 can be written as -1 divided by 1. The set of rational numbers is usually represented by the letter Q, which stands for quotient. To represent the set of rational numbers, instead of listing individual numbers, we use a general definition. A rational number is any number that can be expressed at the quotient of two integers, where the denominator is not 0. But not all numbers can be written as fractions. Some numbers, like pi and the square root of 2, have decimal parts that never end or repeat. These are called irrational numbers, mysterious numbers that go on forever without a repeating pattern. So, what does the number pi actually mean? Pi is a special number used to calculate the circumference of a circle. It represents the ratio of a circle's circumference to its diameter, and it's approximately equal to 3.14159. Because pi is an irrational number with infinite non-repeating decimals, we can never know its exact value. That means we can never calculate the exact circumference of a circle, only an approximation. So every time we use pi, we are getting closer and closer, but never reaching the exact number. Sometimes in certain texts or articles, the symbol Q' is used to represent the set of irrational numbers, although it's less common. All these types, natural numbers, whole numbers, integers, rational numbers, and irrational numbers, belong to a big family called real numbers. If you can find a number on the number line, it's a real number. Let's remember that when we say a number is a real number, we mean it can belong to one or even several of the main number sets. For example, the number 1 is a natural number, an integer, and a rational number. And that's the story of numbers. From simple counting to mysterious infinite decimals, numbers have helped humans understand and describe the world around them. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like and subscribe for more fun math lessons. See you next time.